Oh, I've got an interesting review today. It's technically a review and an unboxing because today we've got the Sister Location backpack hangers that released many years ago, and I've actually got the full box, which is really cool. You got this really cool artwork, which I'll showcase fully in a sec, and then I've got 12 of the actual bags, as you can see here. So just move this back, but here's 6 of them, and then there's another 6 here. So we're going to be doing a full unboxing today. And yeah, I'm actually excited for this. It's a quick story time about this. I actually saw this random listing for these on eBay, and I noticed it came with a box, and I kind of just wanted just the box, just for like collector's reasons. And then they actually said if I bought their remaining stock, they could include the box with that. So I thought, you know what, why don't I just get all 12 of their remaining bags? Because there's only, as you can see, 10 figures. And then I could do a big review unboxing thing. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So these released in 2017, and I like backpack hangers, little figurines, like keychains. There's 10 to collect overall, with one like exclusive, or not really an exclusive, just one that's rarer than the others, which is Ennard. But yeah, really cool box art. On the top you can see Ballora here, half endo, half faceplates, one eye open. I think this is just a really cool. I really like the aesthetic of this box. Even like the background, you can see all of like the wires and like baby's eyes. And yeah, I think that just looks really cool. So we're gonna put that in the back there, put these there to create a nice little backdrop. And we're gonna get into this. Oh yeah, so as I was saying, you can see on the back, those are all the figures. There's 2 mini Renas, 2 babies, one of Foxy. Oh no, 2 Foxys as well. Ballora, Funtime Freddy, and Ennard, which is, I think it just says special edition. 1 out of 24. Okay. Alright, open this up. I've actually had a couple of these figures before, but I've never actually opened the individual bags. They're kind of like mystery minis in a way. Alright, I'm going to try and open these in the best way possible, because as a collector I like to keep stuff kind of in the best condition I can. Kind of got to rip the things open though. And on the inside here we have a little circus baby. So it comes in a little cardboard thing with little plastic packaging. And yeah, so here it is. This is what they are. They're like literally, oh, you can literally see the background there, comparison. Yeah, that's good enough. So little keychains, advertisers backpack hangers, and here's the little hook here, so you can hang it onto whatever you want and they can just be there. But they're just little figures, relatively detailed, relatively stylized as well. They got weird proportions, like big heads, which is usual for the figures, but like massive hands. The paint job is pretty decent. I think the artwork in the background does look a lot better than the actual figures, which is kind of what you should expect with this kind of stuff. And I appreciate that they actually made the artwork in general. But it makes sense that we start off with baby. So yeah, this is just a pretty cool one. They've actually done a decent job with like colouring our teeth on the inside, and they've got all the details, that you can see our eyelashes, eyebrows, right coloured eyes. And I think this is meant to be one of the lights in the circus control room in Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. So a little bit of attention to detail, but yeah, you can just hang them onto whatever you want. And that's basically what these are. So we're going to try and get through these as fast as possible, because I've got a lot and I don't want this to be too long. I guess we'll just put baby there for now. On to the next one. Also, I never really showed it, but here's the packaging. You got Foxy, a Biddy Bab, and baby there. And here's like all the information. Made by Just Toys, by the way. Put that back together in there. So for this one, I'm going to open up from the back just so the front kind of remains as it is. And we have got a Funtime Foxy. So here he is doing like a peace sign for some reason. That has nothing to do with his kind of character, but I guess they were just doing whatever they thought. Yeah, again, oh, that's weird. I've never noticed that before. For some reason, he's got like a pink back. I'm guessing while making these, they didn't have a reference for the back of the animatronics, so they just saw the front pink pattern and did it on the back as well, which is weird, but I mean, I can't fault them too much for it. But again, this one's pretty decent. I don't really like the stylization much on Foxy, and you can see Freddy in the background there. I think the smaller muzzles and jaws don't look quite as good. It kind of fits baby because she just kind of has that kind of face. But yeah, I'd prefer it to be more accurate. Again, you know, anything about me, you know, I prefer accuracy in merchandise, but it's pretty decent. You can see the bow tie, you can see the speaker, but very big hands, massive hands. At least he's got a tail. So yeah, alright, I won't be surprised if we get some duplicates here, so just kind of be prepared for that. It's a baby. Oh, it is a different one. I thought it was getting a duplicate as I said it. So yeah, you can see it's the same like model, but in a different pose. So yeah, not much to say on that. Basically the same. To be honest, if I was going to do 2 of the same figure, what I would have done He's done like one in a nice energetic pose, like she's on stage with a microphone, and then kind of one where she's like slumped over in the parts of the service room of this location. I'll put it on screen. You could have the black eyes with her slouched open, maybe with the left faceplate open, something like that, just to make it feel a little bit different. But I can't complain too much. Again, these are kind of just cheap backpack hangers, but they're pretty good. On to the next one. What are we going to get this time? It's another Funtime Foxy, but in the different pose. Okay, so we've got the other versions, which means we might be getting some duplicates soon, but that's alright because I have got over the max amount of figures, because obviously I've got 12 and they made 10, so hopefully we don't get too many. But yeah, so here he's in like the kind of a jump scare position, as you can see, like jumping. Still got that pink pattern on the back. Also something all the figures have 2017 Escorthen on the back and some little code thing, with the exact same keychain. But yes, a bit more dynamic pose, basically a jump scare, lunging at you, which he does do in this location, so that's pretty cool. Although I have just noticed, for some reason, the bow tie is just not a bow tie. You can see this version is, and then the other one is just a dot for some reason, but it's weird because there's not even a mold for the bow tie there. It is just completely plain. Okay, well that's weird. Also here you can just see another comparison between these two. They gave him eyelashes, which he doesn't have in game. And also they gave his jaw like a pink colour instead of the white, which is inaccurate. I guess they just got confused, which is, again, it's fine, it's just a small detail. Okay, let's hope for something that isn't Baby or Foxy. We have got, oh, a Biddy Bab. Okay, so we've already got like half of the total set now. Yeah, here it is. Obviously Biddy Bab has much more of a simplistic design with just kind of the two main colours, and then with the jaw being this more orange colour. I guess next to Baby they're going to look slightly weird because obviously the Biddy Bab is 10 times smaller than Baby. In I say real life, in game. But yeah, so I guess here's some of the only Biddy Bab merchandise we've got so far, apart from the mystery mini. Alright, what about this one? Oh, Ballora. Okay, so no duplicates just yet. We are bound to get some, but not just yet. Here she is. I've never actually seen this one in person. Alright, so she's actually really cool. She's in a really nice dynamic pose, like obviously like a ballerina. She's obviously not going to be able to stand. I don't think really any, well, some of them might be able to stand, like Funtime Foxy, but Ballora here definitely won't be able to stand, but that makes sense because they are hangers. So as you can see, she's on one foot, she's got the other one in the air, and she's in a nice like ballet position. You can see the little detail on her like tiara thing and the jewels here. She has her eyes closed and she has her little earrings. So yeah, this one's got pretty good detail. Even the little yellow gold balls on the end of her skirt. And that is it for the first bag. So now we've got all these to go through. So if we look at the back here, we've got 4 figures left to collect. We've got Funtime Freddy, both the mini arenas, and the Ennard one. Alright, first one of the new bag. Let's see who we're gonna get. I think that is that Ballora, which would make it the first duplicate. Oh no, it's Funtime Freddy. Oh, I really thought I saw Ballora in there. Okay, so here's Funtime Freddy. Obviously, any merch of Funtime Freddy becomes slightly difficult because he has Bonbon, and the paint job can struggle a little bit, as you can definitely see on this one. Overall, not too bad. Missing a lot of the pinks along his legs and arms, and yeah, it's just that snout, man. Like Funtime Freddy has quite a big snout, so for it to be pushed down like that is slightly odd to look at. At least he has barely got his like pink strip across his top hat. But yeah, Bonbon's obviously missing a lot of details, but you can't really blame him too much for that. And he's got his microphone, so yeah. Right, next one. I feel like duplicates are definitely inbound sooner or later. So who have we got here? Oh, yeah, there we go, as soon as I say it. So here is one of the baby ones. The good thing about duplicates is that we can see kind of the consistency in the quality, and overall they look basically the same. They've both got this very small weird mark above their noses. But overall paint job remains the same throughout, I think. I'm not seeing any problems. If I were to be the biggest nitpicker on the planet, I could say the baby actually has 4 eyelashes on each eye and not 3, but yeah. Okay, next figure, who have we got? Oh, one of the mini arenas, okay. So these definitely have the most different design. They do have their yellow pupils from night 4 of this location and not just the black eyes. You can see their facial features is very much exaggerated, especially from the side. This one's another one that won't be able to stand up, but it's in like a dancing ballet position. So can go next to Ballora, and there is another mini arena figure, so hopefully we'll get that one. Oh, I say that actually, just looking at the back, there is actually a difference here. There's one without the yellow pupils and one with, so back to what I was saying before about the differences with the two babies, there is a difference with the two mini arenas, so that's good. All right, let's see which one we get this time around, and it's another Fun Time Freddy. New one on the left, you can see a few small differences in like the paint job, mainly with the eyes, but overall everything remains the same. Obviously, same pose, same figure. Bonbon looks basically the same. Yeah, not much to say. So let's wrap this up with the final two figures right here. So my hope for Ennard is kind of starting to fade a little bit, but hopefully we can complete the main set and get one of the mini arenas, the other one that we haven't got. Obviously these are blind bags, so I have no idea of what I'm gonna get. Let's have a look, and we have got a mini arena, but not the one we were looking for, so we're definitely missing one figure, so that's a shame. But here's the comparison. Yeah, basically the exact same, but at least I'll have two mini arenas to accompany Ballora, and it is a Fun Time Foxy. So there we go, final figure. As you can see, both missing the bow tie still. Okay, I'm just editing this, I just want to put this clip in, but I actually found my other mini arena figure. So I actually forgot I had this, because like I said at the start of the video, I did have some of these figures before, and this happened to be one of them. So you can see the side by side. One thing I noticed whilst editing the videos, I forgot to point out, this one doesn't have a tutu for some reason. Like this one literally has a tutu as the mini arena is meant to, and this one doesn't. And the face is totally different besides the eyes. Like the mouth and the eyes are different shapes, and the bodies, this one's body is much bulkier and this one's a lot more slimmer. So weird consistency, because they are the exact same character, just different eyes. So I don't really know, but yeah, just wanted to briefly showcase this. So that is all of them apart from Ennard. Okay, so that is all of these sister location backpack hangers that I could get. I opened 12 of these and got 8 of them, so not too bad. Maybe one day I'll get Ennard and the mini arena. Obviously I won't review them by themselves, but at least we got most of them. Overall, these are pretty cheap, but considering what they are, I'm happy with them. I think they're pretty good, and the box is the thing I wanted to get the most, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, this was really fun to open all of these figures. So thank you so much for watching. I've got many more reviews on the channel, and I do have a lot more coming this year. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.